what are we missing in this fight? What are we missing from Leo Santa Cruz? I think the answer that we got from Lopez, he gave it to us that night. I think we did a very good job of assessing the fight and basically saying what we expected to happen. I think it happened a different way than we expected, but we still kind of covered all of the bases. I think maybe one thing when we said when you say, hey, what did we miss in Lopez beating Lomachenko? Lopez and his team were smarter than we expected them to be. Smarter than we knew them
patience,
to be.
Patience, IQ, stuff to that effect.
Yeah, they're smarter than we knew them to be. And I think that when I find myself asking, what am I missing in this fight with Leo Santa Cruz and Gervonta Davis, I feel like Leo's faster than we give him credit for.
I definitely think he's faster than Gervonta.
We know he's long.
Yeah.
But I think he can beat Gervonta to the punch. I think that he can. I think that if he's willing to, which he never has been, with the exception of Frampton and possibly another fight or two that we've overlooked, if he's willing to put his range and his reach ahead of his
brawl,
his tenacity and his mindset to brawl, I think he could have a more smarter, a more intellectual fight ahead of him if he's willing to do that.
I'm not sure that's something I would say that I'm missing, because I don't think in my mind there's any doubt that he's fast enough to beat Tank to the punch. But I just don't know.
Then have you considered that?
Yeah, I think that's all I've considered. I think that's why he has a chance.
Okay.
But I don't think if I can beat you to the punch with jabs and maybe a straight right hand here and there, but it's not doing anything to you, does that really, how much does that, you might get some rounds if Tank's not able to land those big shots, right? Which maybe you can bang some rounds, but I just don't, like, if I'm hitting you with stuff and it's not deterring you from coming forward and you have, Tank can throw some bombs, I don't know how much that is an X factor. I think the X factor is going to be the pop he can get on the shots, maybe.
I'm saying the first 7 rounds, Leo has to get at least 3. Then after that, I think he can take control.
3 of the first 7 rounds.
Yeah, but he has to make it. The problem is you have to get there. And then from there on, you can control the fight more from being faster, using your jab, rumble at a second, get out of there. Because Gervonta's going to throw heat. And when things get hard on him and he feel like he's getting beat, he's just going to throw something.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get in there, get out of there. You're going to have to, it's going to be a smart fight.
And it's crazy because Leo's a good boxer. But Gervonta's got great feet. He closes the distance very well.
Probably one of the better athletes.
Yeah. He's athletic in the boxing.
Yeah, he's an athlete.
Yeah. I don't know his background, other sports and things like that. I think that is a tell of how athletic you really are. But in the boxing ring, he's definitely one of the more athletic boxers out there. Yeah. He can close the distance well. He can move both ways, which makes it hard to both defend and be offensive when you have a guy who can cut you off either direction you move.
He doesn't have that stiff boxing look.
Yeah.
Like some boxers are stiff.
And Leo does. Yeah. Leo does. Leo's a straight up and down fighter. He likes to loop the body shots. Of course, anybody that, if you don't know, when you go to the body, giving up the head. This is a tough fight for Leo Santa Cruz. This is the toughest fight that he would have to the day.
Taking the fight to be just, it's kind of a side note. But
absolutely,
both of them. Honestly,
but Leo's been saying Gervonta Davis for some time now.
Yeah, and you know who else was calling somebody out for a while was Teofimo and Lomachenko.
Yeah,
he kept saying, I want this guy. I don't think he's that guy. It's going to be interesting. Just like I said, just with it's going to be the activity of Leo, from my perspective,
right,
versus the explosiveness of Tank,
right.
That's a great.
And kind of how those, because if his activity is able to somehow keep Tank from firing off one of those big shots and potentially doing some damage, it's going to be, that's what I'm watching. But I don't see how he can.
He's definitely got to take some shots.
For sure.
He's going to have to eat some.
He's going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to.
How does he get through that? Is his chin strong enough? Like
in Tank, for me also, there's a variety of big punchers. There's guys, and not to go back to Deontay Wilder, but Deontay Wilder, he throws the jab well, but there's not really a B and C before you get to the big right hand.
Right.
With Tank, I don't think he's like that. He's not somebody that's going to be in there really just looking for that shot. Like, we're like, okay, like, you have to do something. There needs to be offense.
Right.
Tank doesn't rely on that.
Right.
That's his best attribute, obviously.
Right.
But I think Tank is able
his power is his best attribute?
For me, I would say his power than his athleticism.
I would put his athleticism
above his power.
Yeah.
But I think the fact that he's able to create offense, like you said, set it up, where he's not having to just rely on this crazy, okay, I hit him with one shot and put him down.
Yeah.
Where he's able to still win rounds without just getting that huge punch in. I think that is interesting.
Don't tell me you didn't enjoy what you saw, because I know you did. What you need to do now, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit that notification button. Check us out every week, every Tuesday, something new for you right here on the Porter Way Podcast.